all wrapped up here at Dover Athletic. Gary, they say every point on the road's a good one, a 1-1 draw with Dover today.
Yeah, look, we came here expecting a difficult game. You know, like I said to the lads in there, you need to respect your opponents. Whilst they're sort of, you know, looking at the early league table towards the bottom end of it, they've been in every game. You know, got a useful point against Torquay here. Got a point against Braintree, beat Slough. So, look, you know, if they come here today and win, they're 2 points behind us. And last week, you know, people are talking about what a good start, or, you know, an okay start we've made. So, you know, look, we knew coming here it would be difficult. It's a, you know, 4 and a bit hour journey to get here. So yeah, look, we're pleased ultimately, I say, with a point, because that's what we said we'd not necessarily go away with. We wanted all 3. But the outcome that we were asking for is to make sure that we left here today with something, and we've done that.
Absolutely. They say run it back is the expression, Gary. Last year, a carbon copy of the game today. Chippenham go ahead with a goal. Dover, after extended periods of pressure, snatch one back, and then a golden couple of chances right at the death to take all 3 points, and it almost felt like we were watching a rerun. Yeah, look, I felt, again, like I said, pleased with the result today. Disappointed with the fact that we didn't control the game as well as we have been doing, and as well as I would have liked. We changed the shape second half just a little bit to try and help out. I felt we looked tired and leggy today, a little bit, and you know, the injuries don't help in terms of being able to freshen it up in certain areas, because you're restricted with what you have available on the bench, and I don't mean actual personnel, but more so positions that you really want to try and affect. So yeah, I was disappointed with the fact that we've allowed them back into the game, because we haven't controlled the game well enough. But the changes I felt helped. We probably created sort of 5 or 6 really good chances going across the box. Faz has got on the end of one and not managed to connect with two others, I think, that have flashed across the box. Jake's hit the bar. Marcel's had a tap in and not really connected properly. Keeper's made a good save, and then I think Marcel probably taps the rebound in, but the centre half's gone through the back of him and he's not able to do that. The ref says it's his first attempt to win the ball, which then follows through to take Marcel out, which doesn't allow him to tap in. So disappointed we created enough, but yeah, more so, as I said, to come here, I feel, you know, not being disrespectful, 2 points drop for us, but I'm sure they'll say the same, because if the game, and not often games do finish, you know, 7 each, 8 each, but it could have done that, because we had lots of possession, but the best chances fell to them in the first half. And we'll give a little hat tip to the man. I know, like we always sort of, you know, you and I joke about not wanting to highlight the importance of goalkeepers sometimes, because it means we're on the back foot. But over the last sort of 2 or 3 games, Will Emery has really been an absolute inspiration, not just in the way that he's putting himself and making the saves that he's supposed to, but in his ability to move the ball left and right, such as your ethos to get us playing out from the back. And he's had another really, really good performance today.
Yeah, he was good today. We absolutely needed him. You know, I think a lot was made at the Slough game, but I think he made just 2 saves. So yeah, that's, without talking about that, yeah, that's what he's paid to do. Same as the lads up front are paid to score goals, and, you know, as I said, you could argue that we haven't done that today. So yeah, look, Will's been brilliant. Hat tip to him. He, as you said, he was good today. He made some really, really good saves. But yeah, look, that's what he gets paid for. And back-to-back appearances for Mal Nichols in the starting lineup. Obviously, Marcel coming off the bench, young Nat Williams as well. You know, is a young find for you at the start of the season. There's a real sort of youth and energy to this side at the moment that seems to be coming back and paying dividends with the way that we are being able to bounce the ball left to right and looking really lively and really dangerous at certain times. Yeah, look, again, I've said all along, I'll keep saying it, we're an immature group in terms of our time together. You know, as a collective, I think maybe we've got 3-4 lads from last year, so we're a brand new group, and we're also a young group. You know, Luke Haynes, everyone sort of probably looks at what experience he's got. He has got good experience, but he's only 22. You know, Faz is only 22, 23 as well. So coupled with that, with Will King, people like Mal playing, you know, as I said, 20, and we've got, you know, other lads coming through as well. So yeah, and at times, yes, you do get some youthful exuberance, but also you get some immaturity as well in terms of decision making and whatever else. So, but look, we enjoy working with them. Hopefully they're enjoying working with us, enjoying getting some games in the National League South. You know, it's a tough level of football, and you can't just come to places and like you say, roll away and take 3 points. Sometimes you have to take something when you haven't played particularly well, and I think that's probably the end result today. We've got something when we haven't played particularly well.
And you said earlier on, Gary, about the importance of a good start, and Chippenham at the moment are up there and sort of in the mix. Our next opponent's Taunton. It's similar situation for them really. They come to the Thornbury Surfacing Stadium on Tuesday, and they're another team that are going to arrive full of beans after another good start themselves. Yeah,
they're a good side. Got lots of experience, lots of old and ex-Bluebirds in their team. So yes, they have. They've got loads of experience, and not just experience. They've got loads of quality at the level. So it'll be a tough game. Local derbies are really tough. So for our side, for some of it, it'll be a first taste of like I said, not necessarily local derby, but in the area. Like I said, a lot of players, ex-players. So it'll be it'll be harem scarum, so to speak, and yeah, it'll be hectic. So hopefully we'll be able to manage that on Tuesday.
Well, Gary, I'm still not 100% sure if it's congratulations or commiserations today, but it is a point. I suppose the omens are good for you. The last time we did this, Braintree away on the Saturday, got a draw, back to the Thornbury Surfacing Stadium for a midweek game under the lights, and there we go, and we ended up with a win as well. Hopefully we'll back that up against Taunton. Well done for today, mate.
Thank you.